What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are back in the oceans of Subnautica. Now, in the last episode, I did a lot of exploring and almost lost my life a few times, but that is absolutely nothing compared to today. So, sit back and watch this madness unfold. Now, the first thing I do when I spawn back in is make a few waterproof lockers because I'm going to need a lot more storage for what I'm about to do. Secondly, my Seamoth is going to need a recharge, and because I don't have the power cell charger, I just need to make a whole new one. Now, here's where I tell you my plan. I'm actually going to go ahead and explore the Aurora, and for that, I'm going to need the radiation suit. So, now that I have that, it's time to head over. Now, this really makes me angry. Now, the last episode, I tried to find the Cyclops fragments in the mushroom biomes, and here I found every single part, including the engine and the bridge, except the hull. I need 2 more hull fragments, and I'm done. I was looking for all of that last episode, and it took me an hour to find nothing, and I found all of it here. Now, once I get to the Aurora, I'm able to climb up to the top, and to get to the cargo bay, you kind of have to climb up some crates, and you used to be able to, but now you're not. So, because the game actually fixed this, I had to go back and actually build the propulsion cannon to move these boxes. So, once I built the propulsion cannon, I came all the way back, I moved the crates, and now was able to get into the cargo bay. Now, once you get past these little crates, you walk down a hallway to a door that is locked by a password. And because I really don't know this password, we can use this tool called Google. Now, once I get into the cargo bay, I pick up some food and water that's right in front of me. Now, once I get this, I go ahead and make my way down. One part of this area that I absolutely hate is that there's these little itty bitty fish that crawl up to you and attach to your arm and do damage. So you have to knife them to get them off of you. So I don't know what they're called, I just know I hate them. So first area I decided to go was the prawn bay, which is where I can get the schematics for the prawn suit and the Neptune launcher. Once here, there are 4 prawn suit fragments you can scan, and once I've done this, I head upstairs. Now, once upstairs, there are a couple rooms I can get to, which give me a couple of new things, but some of them are locked by a password, so, you know, Google. So, once here, I get the Neptune launcher schematic and decide that my job here is done, so I need to head back. Now, once I got back, I made it to the little Seamoth bay, which the only reason I come here is for the depth module. Now, this is extremely important, not because it extends the depth my Seamoth can go down, but because I can use the modification station to upgrade this to make me go even further. So, once I have this, I finally head to the last part of my journey in the Aurora. So, going down this hallway, I finally get to the drive core. Now here, I'm able to collect one very important piece from my Cyclops, which is its depth module. So, once I take that, I now have the task of repairing the drive core. So to do this, I need to repair these small gashes that have opened up in these 4 pillars, which doesn't take too long, but the reason I'm doing this is so the radiation goes away. So once I've done this, I decided my job in the Aurora is now completely finished and I need to head back. So once I get back into my Seamoth, I have just a brilliant idea. The back of the Aurora can sometimes have Cyclops parts, but there's a huge drawback to this, and you'll see this in a second. So when I get there, I hear some sounds that I'm not a fan of, but I keep going, and then this happens. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna go there again. So I decided that I should look somewhere else, and that somewhere else was supposed to be the mushroom biome. But then I ran into this place where there's some weird looking rock structures, and once I saw a Cyclops engine part, I knew that there might be something here to look for. Now, I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found something much, much better. As I was looking for parts, I stumbled across this massive shipwreck, and I decided to check it out. That was the best decision of my life. In here, I found all of the parts I needed for a drill arm and the grappling arm. These are the two that I would need. I was looking for these the last time when I found the torpedo arms. I found them both in one wreck, which I've never done before in my entire life. And to make things even better, I found the schematic for the Cyclops depth module. Best wreck ever. Now, the last thing I need to do is find the last two parts for the Cyclops hole. So now I head to the mushroom biome. Now, I don't know if God is just having an amazing day today, but I found the last two Cyclops hole fragments in 5 minutes. Now, you could tell I'm happy because I shake my mouse super hard, which can only mean the dopamine receptors in my mind are having a heyday. So now, with all of this stuff, I head back. So now, once I got all of this stuff organized, I realized I don't even have a habitat yet. Like, I don't even have a base to put a bed yet. I haven't slept once. My character has to be so sleep deprived. So I decided that it's probably a good idea to help him out. So one thing I decided would be a good idea for power was that when I was swimming around, I noticed there are these like volcano looking things that produce heat. So what I would use is a thermal plant to create power. So what I did, I went around until I found one, and this is when I made a startling discovery. Somehow I forgot to scan the multi-purpose room last episode, which is the most important one. Okay. I need to go ahead and find that cave again and make sure I scan it. So because of my error last episode, I spent half an hour just trying to find the cave where I left it at. And once I did, I made sure, double-checked, that I scanned it and headed back up. As soon as I got there, I built the multi-purpose room with a hatch to get in and built a solar panel. Now, I know I said I would use the volcano for power, but I can't really build the thermal plant just yet, which means solar will have to do. And now that I have power, there's only one last thing I need to do. I went back to grab the materials to build a fabricator, and once back at my habitat, I constructed it. Now, next step I need to do for my habitat is to build the thermal plant to give me plenty of power. But that, my dear viewer, will have to wait until next time. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please make sure to subscribe as it helps my channel a lot, and I will see you all next time. Peace.